An NFL quarterback lunges across a table, flips it completely over, sends the host crashing backward, all on live television. This is Jim Everett versus Jim Rome, and it's the most violent celebrity meltdown ever caught on camera. Rome had been taunting Everett for months, calling him Chris after the female tennis player Chris Evert. But now, they're face to face.
Jim, good to have you on the show.
Good to be here, Jim. Thank you.
Check that. Chris Everett, good to have you on the show.
You know what? You've been calling me that for about the last 5 years.
About 2 years, actually, Chris.
Well,
Everett demands he stop.
Somewhere along the way, Jim, you ceased being Jim and you became Chris.
well, let me tell you a little secret. That, we're sitting here right now, and if you guys want to take a station break, you can. But if you call me Chris Everett to my face one more time...
I already did it twice.
You call one more time, we better take a station break.
For a split second, Rome looks way too confident. Then Everett lunges. The table flips. Straight to commercial. And that's just the beginning. Because when rapper Birdman stormed into a radio station, nobody knew if they'd make it out alive. He'd just been accused of putting out a hit on Lil Wayne. And these radio hosts had talked trash about him.
Get all straight, telling all three of y'all stop playing with my name.
Let's go on there, let's go.
Stop playing with my name.
Let's go.
Let's do it on camera. Stop playing with my name.
Let's go right on there.
When my name come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
So why come here?
I did it already. I'm here, so what's happening?
I mean, it's all good, but I'm saying, why?
And I'm here, what's happening?
I'm all good, but I'm saying, why come here just to curse us
What's
up?
happening, man? I wanted to see you. I wanted to talk to you on your man in your face.
Absolutely.
You understand me? I knew a few places you was at. I could have pulled up, but I don't think that was gangster. I wanted to come look you in your face like a man and tell you how I feel.
Okay.
You understand me? Straight up like a man.
The tension is suffocating. Birdman doesn't even wait for the interview to start. He throws out a final warning and storms out.
When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
Did you pull up on Ross that way or Trick Daddy?
Man, I'm pulling up on you.
Yeah, but I'm the
pulling up on
radio
you.
guy. Why
I don't
pull up
care
on the
who you
radio
is.
guy? Don't act tough with the radio
I
guy.
hate my y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking. Let's rock.
All right.
Gary Coleman had a similar explosion when asked about assaulting his wife.
Why don't you flat out deny it then, right here? Because otherwise everyone's going to look at this and say he's waffling around and he probably
I
did
don't
it.
waffle. There is goes on in my house. I don't waffle. Now, if people believe that I'm waffling, then they can go do what they need to do.
Did you abuse your wife? Did you abuse her? Did you lay your hand on
And
her?
you know what? You can go the same place.
Did you lay your
can
hands
walk
on
off
your
the
wife,
same
Gary Coleman?
plank
Because she
and
says you
drown
did.
yourself in the ocean.
She says you did.
You know what? I have this on my head because I fell down the stairs. I don't want people thinking that my wife is
Why don't you want to answer the question about whether you abused
Because
your
you
wife?
can go
And
yourself.
everything else. Pardon me?
You can go yourself.
Really?
And quit asking me.
Is that the way you talk to your wife?
Yeah, if I have to, if I need to, but I don't. And I don't know you, and I don't care about
And
you.
is this the kind of
and your
anger
life
that leads to your
doesn't
physical assault of
matter
your wife?
to me.
Let me tell you
So
what I'm
my
gonna
life
ask you to
doesn't
do.
matter
Hold
to you.
on,
drown tonight
hold on.
or get hit
Listen.
by a bus tonight.
Hey,
I'm not gonna care because she's pushing my buttons, and I don't like her now. And the next thing
Why
I'm
don't
gonna
you just
do
deny it?
is leave. So all of you.
Gary, come back.
No, you.
He storms out. The interview is over. But nothing compares to R. Kelly's complete mental breakdown. He was facing serious allegations. A documentary had just destroyed his reputation, and instead of clearing his name, he lost all control.
Have you ever had sex
No.
with anyone under the age of 17?
No.
Never.
No.
I have to tell you, it's so hard to believe that based on all that we've read
I'ma tell
and
you
what the
something,
women
Gail,
have
there's
said
one
about you.
I'ma
What
tell
the
you
women have
something.
said about you.
What women said about me.
Robert,
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
His publicist rushes in to calm him down, but that only makes it weirder.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're going to
This
let
is
the
not
camera keep
true.
rolling.
This is not, doesn't even make sense.
This infamous meltdown didn't earn R. Kelly any sympathy. Today, he's serving a 20-year prison sentence.
I need help.
What kind of help?
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes, what kind of help?
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart. Because my heart is so big. People betray me, and I keep forgiving them.
You sound like you're playing the victim here. You sound like R. Kelly, you do. When I listen to you,
I'm
it
just
does
telling
sound
the
like
truth.
you're playing the victim
I'm just
card.
telling the truth.
Charlie Sheen gave an equally bizarre performance after being fired from 2.5 Men.
Okay, your passion is coming off as erratic to people.
Well, you borrow my brain for 5 seconds and just be like, dude, can't handle it. Unplug this bastard. Yeah, because it fires in a way that is, I don't know, maybe not from this particular terrestrial realm.
People were concerned he was having a psychotic breakdown. His erratic answers only made it worse.
Wow, what does that mean?
I guess that, you know, you're on two ends of the spectrum.
Wow. And then what? What's the cure? Medicine? Make me like them? Not gonna happen. I'm winning. I win here and I win there. Now what? If I'm bipolar, aren't there moments where a guy like crashes and like in the corner like, oh my God, it's all my mom's fault? Shut up. Shut up. Stop. Move forward.
Then he casually talked about his drug use, like it was nothing.
Tell me about the last time you took drugs.
The last time I took drugs, I probably took more than anybody could survive. You know.
What are we talking about? How much?
I don't know, man. I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. I have one speed. I have one gear. Go.
How do you survive that?
Because I'm me. Because I'm me. I'm different. I just have a different constitution. I have a different brain. I have a different heart. I have a different, you know, I get tiger blood, man.
You don't worry that you're going to die when you take that many drugs?
Dying's for fools.
Walkouts are common, but some hit different. Kanye West was already controversial when he sat down with Piers Morgan. Instead of answering questions, he constantly interrupted.
Why would any of that? Why would any of that?
Hey, bro, I ain't finished. I ain't finished my sentence.
Nothing you're saying has anything to do with regret.
Hey, boy.
Don't call me boy.
Don't finish. I told you. Oh, don't treat me like a boy then. I'm going to finish my sentence of my idea.
Nothing you're saying has got anything to do with the tweet.
Cool. The means he had was put on camera
I'm not saying you
to
can't
traumatize. I'm not finished. La, 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 la means let me finish.
Okay.
I'm not finished talking. So I cannot. See, because you distract my thoughts and then you try to make me look like a crazy person and you feel you have the right to cut me off, and I've proven you guys don't want it with me. This is like Terminator 20. You've never seen this before.
The tension kept building. Eventually, Kanye had enough.
So the question about the femur to the dinosaur.
No, I'm going to ask you a different question.
Situation.
I'm just going to ask you this. What?
No, you're not. You're gonna. No, I didn't finish my question.
Well, hang on. You can't tell me.
You gotta answer my question.
You can't
first.
tell me what questions to ask you. You accept that I'm the interviewer.
To answer my question. No, I said answer my question. No, I'm interviewing you too.
Well, you can't interview me. It's my interview.
Interview adjourned. Love you.
He walks out mid-conversation. Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar also walked out when Bill O'Reilly brought up a controversial mosque project near Ground Zero.
Mosque down here on 9/11. That's inappropriate. It's sure they have a right to do it, and the Constitution, but it's inappropriate because a lot of the 9/11 families, who I know, say, "Look, we don't want that. That shouldn't be there."
But what about?
And then the guy says, and then the guy,
This is America.
Hold it. Listen to me, because you'll learn. All right.
The conversation completely derailed.
Why is it inappropriate when 70 families died?
Muslims killed us on 9/11.
Oh my God! That is.
Muslims didn't kill us on 9/11? Is that what you're saying?
Excuse me, extremists
What
did
religion
that.
were they in?
What religion was Mr. McVeigh? Mr. McVeigh was an extremist as well, and he killed people.
70% of the country.
I don't want to sit here. I don't want to sit here.
You're outraged about Muslims killing us on 9/11.
Both co-hosts stood up and left. Live television. Stunned audience. Gordon Ramsay stormed off after being repeatedly asked about Botox.
They were saying that you'd had Botox. Has the US affected you like that?
Yeah, now, you're a smart girl, right? I saw you first thing this morning. Honestly, I got my 6 o'clock rise, straight up. Now, do you actually think I've had Botox? Do you think I need my money back? I mean, are you stupid?
He looked like he's had Botox, Lisa?
Botox. Can you stop around?
He looks very fit and healthy. I don't know which way he's going to take that. He's gone.
Joan Rivers had an even more explosive exit. The host called her humor mean, and Joan wasn't about to let that slide.
Even with your fashion critiquing, while it's very mean in some ways, people can't wait to hear what you have to say. Really? You know, you have some shock value to you. I mean, on the cover of your book, you're wearing a fur, and you knew that there would probably be animal rights activists.
You know, this whole interview is becoming a defensive interview.
No! No.
Are you wearing leather shoes?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I'm talking.
The interviewer kept pressing. Joan exploded.
But you did hear it in some of those press conferences. There were people who were upset, and you're just saying,
no, I'm going. I really am going because all you have done is negative.
No.
All you have done is negative. I haven't heard that. I make people laugh for 50 years. I am put on earth to make people laugh. My book is funny. I wear fur that was killed 15 years ago. I work for animal rights. Stop it with, and you do this, and you're mean, and you're that. You are not the one to interview a person who does humor. Sorry.
Are we serious?
She rips off her mic and walks out. The Bee Gees also stormed off after enduring thinly veiled jabs from their host.
Bee Gees, we were late tossers.
Yes.
Which we thought was...
You'll always be late tossers to me, but I don't know.
That's why we're here. And that's why you had us on the show.
Because I didn't realise you were real brothers. I think you were sisters, actually.
Yes.
But
well, I thought we were coming to that in a few minutes. We're working our way up.
Yeah.
After enduring this, Barry Gibb had enough. They left the host stunned. Ben Affleck and Bill Maher were supposed to have a debate about religious extremism. Instead, they went to war.
You're saying that Islamophobia is not a real thing.
But why are you so hostile about this?
It's gross. It's racist.
It's not. But it's so not.
It's like saying those stateless, shifty Jew.
You're not listening to what we are saying.
You guys are saying if you want to be liberals, believe in liberal principles like freedom of speech, like we are endowed by our forefathers with an inalienable rights, like all men are created equal.
Ben, we have to be able to criticize bad ideas. And
of course we do. No liberal doesn't want to criticize bad ideas.
But Islam at this moment is the mother lode of bad ideas.
Jesus.
So we have
That's
ideas
just a fact.
like blasphemy.
It's an ugly thing.
Neither side backed down.
What is your solution? What is your ask?
No,
just condemn Islam?
The solution. The solution is very much what
we've killed more Muslims than they've killed us by an awful lot. We've invaded more Muslims.
I'm not for more killing.
An awful lot. And yet somehow we're exempted from these things because they're not really a reflection of what we believe in. We did by accident. That's why we invaded Iraq and put 4 million people.
We're not convincing anybody.
It's not I'm specifically telling you that I disagree with what you think.
I know, and we're obviously not convincing anybody of the
Floyd Mayweather wasn't having it when sports commentator Brian Kenny questioned his status as boxing's biggest draw.
Well, one was with Oscar De La Hoya, who was the cash king.
I'm the cash cow, please.
Not compared to Oscar De La Hoya. Have you drawn as much as Oscar De La Hoya in pay-per-view, Floyd?
De La Hoya been on pay-per-view 1,000 times. It took me two times, 3.5 million homes. Me, Floyd Mayweather.
No, with Oscar De La Hoya, though.
Oscar De La Hoya didn't do nothing. Did he win?
It was a split decision loss, as a matter of fact.
Come on, man.
But it was with him.
Once again, like I said before, once again, we're talking to Brian Kenny, a man of many traits, a master of nothing.
The argument spiraled into a shouting match. Mayweather started flaunting his wealth to shut Kenny down.
Don't pay like my job.
Well, it depends.
Your job don't pay like my job.
That brings me to another point. Why are you coming back?
I can make $200 million in 18 months because I want to. Because I want to come back and steal some more money. Is that okay with you?
It's fine.
Okay.
I enjoy watching your fights.
Okay.
Who might be next?
It doesn't matter.
All right. How about Manny Pacquiao?
If he wanted, he can get it.
Mel Gibson flipped out when interviewer Dean Richards brought up his past scandals.
Do you think that the public will perceive you any differently after all that's been in the news about you?
What are you referring to specifically?
Referring to the, the drinking problems, referring to what's been called the anti-Semitic rant, referring all those things. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so that's almost 4 years ago, dude. I mean, I've moved on. I guess you haven't.
Richards refused to back down. Gibson finally snapped, staring him down in tense, awkward silence.
I'm just wondering if you think that the public has moved on and will perceive you in the same light.
Well, I certainly hope so. You know, it is a while back, and I've done all the necessary mea culpas. So, let's move on, dude. Come on.
Quentin Tarantino doesn't do boring interviews. When a reporter grilled him about violence in his films, he wasn't having it.
Why the need for so much gruesome, graphic violence? Why not let us imagine
Because it's so much fun, Jan. Get it?
Oh, really? Okay, I'd like to see you walk down the street and get attacked by some kids who've just seen your movie.
But see, Jan, you're all messed up because you're talking about real life.
Oh,
and I'm talking about the
12,
movies. You got to get it straight. Now, if you want to talk about the movies, we'll talk about the movies.
Okay, and kids at 12
can tell the difference.
Kids at 12 can tell the difference. You tell their parents that, Quentin.
I saw movies when I was a kid, all right? I saw all the movies that I'm basing my movies on are movies I saw as a kid, and yes, kids go to a movie theater, they can tell the difference. Maybe you couldn't when you were a kid, but I could.
Mike Tyson became enraged when blindsided by a news anchor with a question about his criminal past.
You know you were convicted because this could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that? Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. You know what I mean? And I don't have no comment to that, you know, because it's negative and you're being negative. So interesting that you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of Hey, with that come comment. On. No, that was a piece of That was a piece of You know, we're doing live TV now. I don't care. What are you going to do about it?
Multiple efforts to get the interview back on track failed. The boxer's relentless tirade forced the segment to be cut short.
Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare? I don't know. It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rep like you. Come on, Mike. No, because you're. All right. Really, we're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
Chris Brown was repeatedly asked about his 2009 felony assault case. You could see the anger boiling.
What's going on now is that recently the restraining order against you that Rihanna had issued has been relaxed. Have you all? You can go to events and be in the same room. Have you all seen each other? Been around each other?
I mean, not really. I mean, it's not really a big deal to me now as far as that situation. I think I'm past that in my life, and I think today is the album day, so that's what I'm focused on. So everybody go get that album.
Yeah, but you can understand how some people, you know, what that was very serious. What you went through and what happened and even the judge though afterwards said that you had served your time as far as the community service and that and moving on. But have you been able to? How have you been able to?
I've been focusing on this album. You know, I think this album is what. You know, I want people to hear and want people to really get into. So definitely this album is what I want them to talk about and not the stuff that happened 2 years ago.
I understand that. And
behind the scenes, things got ugly. After his performance, he grew angry and stormed backstage. A cooler was thrown. A window was broken. He left the building shirtless. Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street himself, completely lost it when accused of hiding money.
I've said enough about this. Let's move on.
Let me ask you this one thing.
Let's move on, okay? Honestly, I'm ready. I'm not going to get attacked here. You're here, so I'm done with this. Next.
Is that an attempt to hide your income?
Next question.
I think the peanut gallery is going to start chiming really quickly. We've been audited.
I think you can air what you want here out of this interview. It's done. Oh my God. You got a lot of nerve, boy. I'll tell you. Honestly, really. You know, honestly.
Why
really,
can't I
ask
these
honestly,
questions?
and I was told this was a friendly, nice interview, and no one has ever treated me as disrespectfully as you have, really.
Elon Musk reached his limit when asked about advertisers pulling their money from X. Instead of dodging the question, Musk fired back with zero filter.
There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger today.
I hope they stop.
You hope?
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself.
But
go f yourself. Is that clear?
Andrew Dice Clay took offense when introduced as a former headliner. He immediately went off script and trashed the station.
You're a headline guy.
I'm still a headline guy. You know what I mean?
For a while you popped out, now you're coming back.
Jesus Christ, with these guys, I come on the news for 2 seconds, and you want to say, every time I do an interview, a guy wants to open his mouth. Can't even
Andrew,
do a little
thank you very much.
routine
We
here.
thought that you could hold...
You know what?
All right. We'll go back to talking about Art Carney.
Denzel Washington is usually cool and composed, but in this interview,
had some amazing co-stars. Who stands out, do you think, when you look back as some of the great talents?
I don't look back.
Career highlights, I guess, winning 2 Academy Awards would be at the pinnacle.
Then you go back to the past again.
His answers got shorter. His tone got sharper.
Playing a baddie, is that more fun than playing a good guy?
No, I don't know. Maybe it depends upon the part.
Alonzo Harris, great villain.
Training Day?
Yes.
Yeah. Keep going to the past, huh? You got your thing worked out.
Emma Thompson dealt with plenty of interviews, but when the royal family kept getting brought up, her patience ran out.
Really, I have nothing to say about it.
Really?
Really.
You wish them well?
Obviously, yes, but I don't know them.
The interviewer wouldn't drop it. She snapped.
Stop it. Just stop it, okay? Stop doing the, ooh, let's talk about the royal wedding. Okay.
Joy Behar caused marriage troubles for Gene Simmons when she asked about his romantic partners, right in front of his wife.
Gene.
my back is good. My schmeckle, not so much.
That's very nice of you to joke about.
It's a joke. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Rude. She's so done with you. It's so rude for you to joke about it.
I was just joking because she's a comedian.
Here, leave that on. It suits you.
Thanks for the question.
I'm sorry. You're blaming it on me? Don't put this on me. This is all yours.
You did the entire setup. Please come back here.
You know what? No, you joke about it, and it's not funny.
Well, I'm trying to make you feel a little more comfortable.
So it's possible that she's done with you, Jane. How do you feel about it?
Well, I hope not.
You hope not.
Please come back.
Shannon, you want to come back? She doesn't. She's mad. She's mad.
I'm tired.
Good setup, Joyce.
Don't blame me for this. To believe everything on a reality show. So I thought it was you were kidding, and I see that you were not.
No.
So it's not a pretty.
Shannon, come back.
She's mad because you made a joke about it.
I was trying to lighten the mood, and
she was not having it.
Yeah.
Cara Delevingne's dry British humor clashed hard with the hosts of Good Day Sacramento.
I saw you in London talking a couple weeks ago on TV, and you seemed a lot more excited about it than you do right now. Are you just exhausted?
No. I mean, I'm still very excited. The premiere was last night. It was an emotional night. It felt like the end of an era, but I'm not any less excited than I was a couple of weeks ago. Maybe I had a bit more energy. It's the morning.
You do seem a bit irritated. Perhaps it's just us.
Yeah, I think it's just you.
After a few awkward exchanges, the hosts cut her off and booted her from the show. Then they trashed her live on air.
We figured as much.
We'll let you go then. How about that? We'll let you go take a little nap, maybe get a Red Bull. How about that?
Cara Delevingne, thank you so much.
Wow, she was in a mood.
When
jeez Louise, everything.
I thought she was being sarcastic on purpose. I thought she was trying to be funny, but then she wasn't.
I don't know. I think she was just a little irritated. I mean, these guys, they sit through all these interviews from 800 TV stations, but still.
You make $5 million for 6 weeks worth of work. You can pretend to talk to Good Day Sacramento with
Jennifer Lawrence didn't take kindly to a reporter looking at his phone at the 2016 Golden Globes.
How do you see yourself for the Oscars?
You can't live your whole life behind your phone, bro.
Huh?
You're just not gonna. We can't do that. You gotta live in the now.
Oh, sorry.
You know?
She cut him off with a sharp remark. When he tried again, she shut him down a second time.
And how was
We're at the Golden Globes. If you put your phone down, you'd know that.
Some called it funny. Others called it rude. Either way, the internet was buzzing. Samuel L. Jackson called out a news anchor for mistakenly assuming he was Lawrence Fishburne.
Super Bowl commercial. Did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, you know what? I've been my mistake.
You're as crazy as the people on Twitter.
Right.
I'm not Lawrence Fishburne.
That's my fault. I know that. That was my fault. My mistake. You know what?
We don't all look alike.
Flavia, you're
we may
exactly
be
right.
all black and famous.
You
but
are
we all don't look
guilty.
alike.
I am guilty.
Next question.
I am guilty.
Live TV and celebrities. A dangerous combination. One wrong question, one bad mood, and everything explodes. What's the wildest celebrity meltdown you've ever witnessed? Drop it in the comments below. And if you want to see more moments where famous people completely lose it, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because when celebrities snap, we'll be there to cover it.